Now from the other side of the aisle, let's bring in Florida Republican Senator Rick Scott. Senator Scott, thank you for being here.
It's great to be with you, and congratulations on your show.
Thank you very much. So, how can this be a Schumer shutdown if Republicans right now are in charge of the House and the Senate and the White House?
Well, because it takes 60 votes in the Senate. We only have 53 Republicans, and so it's going to take 7 or 8 Democrats to vote with us. And the Democrats hate Trump, right? 2, they want to continue providing free health care for illegal immigrants. So there's no question it's a Schumer shutdown. If you look at this, Senator Kelly talked about the high cost of health care. Well, you know what caused it? Obamacare. Obamacare caused it. I mean, premiums are up since Obamacare came in 140%. Co-payments are up. Deductibles are up. So what they did, and they only did it, for this period of time, but the Democrats, when they were in charge, they said it was tied to COVID. No, they put these subsidies in to mask the unbelievable cost of health care. So these subsidies are not going to get extended. Nobody loses their Obamacare, right? No, Republicans are not going to pay, which these subsidies do, for abortions and transgender surgery, right? We can fix this, but the fix is fixing Obamacare. The Democrats don't want to fix Obamacare. I want to fix Obamacare. I built the largest hospital company in the country. There is a way to drive down healthcare costs. It's not just new subsidy, new subsidy, new subsidy. It's drive the cost down. A better delivery system. Get rid of the fraud and abuse. Let people spend the money they want to spend. Quit telling them what type of insurance to buy. These are all things we can do, but no Democrat wants to talk about fixing Obamacare. That is the problem.
And, Senator, you were just talking about this. You spent your career in healthcare. Is the Wall Street Journal right that Republicans are starting to get worried that if this all goes haywire and people's health insurance costs go up at the end of the year, Republicans could wind up being blamed?
No, healthcare costs are going up. Whatever we do on these subsidies, healthcare costs are going up. Healthcare costs are going up because of Obamacare, right? The question is going to be, are we going to subsidize everybody's health care? Right now, we're going to make sure, Republicans are going to make sure we have a good health care safety net. This doesn't change at all about the people that are on Obamacare. This doesn't change any of that. It's subsidies the Democrats put in place while they were in charge just to mask the cost of health care. That's all this is. So I'd love to have a conversation. Let's create competition in health care. Let's allow people to buy what they want to buy. Let's put even people that are on Medicaid, let them figure out how to spend their own dollars rather than dictate how they spend these dollars. Make sure states have skin in the game. I mean, there's a way to drive down the cost of health care and drive down the government's costs. Remember what Obama said. You keep your doctor, lie. You keep your plan, lie. Every family would save $2,500, lie. The government would save hundreds of billions of dollars, lie. So now let's go. If we want to have a real conversation, let's fix all those things. It's all fixable. These subsidies is not going to stop healthcare costs going up. They are going up until we fix Obamacare.
Senator Scott, just since we came back from our last commercial break, we do have some new comment from President Trump on his way down to Norfolk, Virginia. He's talking about the other big story today, which is this possible peace breakthrough in Gaza. Listen here.
And it's a great deal for Israel. It's a great deal for the entire Arab world, Muslim world, and world. So we're very happy about it.
He's saying that as Axios has an item today. I'm going to read this. When Hamas came back with a yes to President Trump's Gaza peace proposal on Friday, Trump called Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to discuss what he saw as good news. Netanyahu felt differently. The quote is... We've got it right here. I don't know why you're always so F-word negative. This is a win. Take it. We know that Donald Trump wants to end another war, his 8th. Why won't Netanyahu take the win?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't bet against Trump. If you look at, here's a guy, Trump wants peace. Trump doesn't like all this devastation. I know Prime Minister Netanyahu. he wants peace. He wants to make sure that Israel's never invaded again. I'm doing a celebration right after this interview, or not celebration, an event marking October 7th, 2 years from a couple of days from now, when the Hamas terrorists came in and murdered all these Israelis. So I think Trump wants peace. Netanyahu wants peace. I'm optimistic. I would never bet against Trump. I think this is a guy that's going to get his stuff done.
Something else, political violence, of course, a growing problem in this country. It seems like it's worse every week, might be getting worse before it gets better. What do you think about a federal judge's ruling this week that Brett Kavanaugh's would-be assassin is only going to do 8 years in prison, which is less than a third of the 30 years the DOJ wanted?
I think it's wrong. I think it's weak. Look, we all have to stand up and say we cannot have political violence. Often it's, Republicans are willing to do it. Many Democrats are not willing to do it. So we've all got to stand up, and we've got to prosecute people to the full extent of the law when they commit violence. We've got to come together and stop the violence. Let's have a conversation on how to fix things. Stop saying somebody ought to be murdered. It infuriates me when this goes on.
And the last thing, I'm sure that you love that President Trump has announced that his presidential library is going to go into your home state of Florida. The question is, will the Trump presidential library be done before Barack Obama's?
Well, I know in Trump's case, it'll be on budget and on time. And there won't be a bunch of lies about it.
All right.
It's not going to cost this people in Chicago a bunch of money.
Yeah, I don't think it will. All right, Senator Rick Scott, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.